crazy, Kurt. Look at T. Look at that thing. Boom. Oh, I am a lady.
I don't even know a Boston accent. Park the car.
The car in Harvard's yard.
Nah, I know. Park the car.
I literally can't even come up with something. I have no idea. Park your car in Harvard's yard.
They be like, pa. Like, they don't say their R's. Or like, Boston.
Funny. People always say I don't have a Boston accent. Park the car on Harvard Yard.
Welcome or welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Geneva in General. I am Geneva, where we talk about a host of topics in general. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am still on a high from Tuesday night's WNBA game, okay, when we saw the Connecticut Sun take on, not only did they take on, but they defeated the Los Angeles Sparks at the TD Garden Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. It made history. Not only was the game sold out, okay, in an arena that packs over 19,000 seats, okay, over 19,000 people came and watched this game in person. Not only that, but it was the first WNBA game to actually host at that TD Garden Arena in history. Again, the TD Garden Arena, it has a capacity of 19,580 seats. And without much promotion from the WNBA, the commissioner, things of this nature, the Connecticut Sun was able to promote and market itself and sell out tickets, okay, sold out that arena, and actually made history. Again, we have Dejanay Carrington at the Connecticut Sun mainly to thank, because she got on her Twitter, because she got on her Zoom, okay, and she actually made it happen. She promoted herself. She said, hey guys, by the way, today we will be taking on the Los Angeles Sparks at TD Garden in Boston. Get your tickets, get your merch. This is where it's going to be. You can stream it here on Twitter. You can watch it during the League Pass. They had a cute slogan to promote themselves. They said, the sun will rise in Boston. And that's exactly what the Connecticut Sun did. They rose in Boston. They defeated the Sparks on a big stage. Again, the Sun sold approximately 19,156 tickets for that Boston game Tuesday night. I believe it was either the third. I've been seeing multiple different reports. It's either the third or the fifth highest selling WNBA game of the 2024 season. I just want to share with you guys my vision, okay? I'm a visionary, okay? This is just a vision that I have. This is just a vision that I have for the Connecticut Sun and the WNBA as a whole moving forward, but more specifically, the Connecticut Sun. Now, of course, the Connecticut Sun, they are located currently in Uncasville, I believe that's how you pronounce it, in Connecticut, the state of Connecticut. Now, I did some research. Uncasville is just 1 hour, 45-minute drive from where? Boston, Massachusetts. You see where I'm going with this? I think y'all can read the title. Y'all already know what the title is, okay? Okay, this is my vision. How about this? How about Boston, okay? Boston, Massachusetts. They're a huge sports city. They love sports. They love basketball. They got the Boston Celtics, okay, the NBA for the men's basketball league. Why not just adopt the Connecticut Sun ladies, right? Call them the Boston Clovers or the Boston Charms. Okay, adopt them and have an official WNBA team located, okay, and playing as their home game and training and working out with whatever have you in Boston, Massachusetts. Again, Connecticut fans, please do not be upset with me. I know, again, I was doing my research. I have to get on Reddit. I have to like do a little poll, like what y'all think. A lot of Connecticut people are like, no, okay, we need our Connecticut Suns to rise here in Connecticut, in Uncasville, okay? Even they said like maybe just move it to like say Hartford, right? Hartford, Connecticut, which is like an hour and some change away from Uncasville, because Uncasville is like a small community, which is why it shocks me even now to think about the Connecticut Sun or any, professional sports team for that matter being located there, right? Like, okay, if not Boston, why don't y'all put it in Hartford, maybe New Haven, like a bigger or major city, right? That has like, a lot of college students, to attract more ticket sales and just generate more interest into the team. Again, Connecticut is not going down without a fight, okay? They literally have UConn, okay? That's a huge, huge school that puts on so many female basketball players, and they literally catapult them into the W, okay? You've got Paige Beckers, who right now she's still in school. I can't wait to see her take on USC. It'll be Paige Beckers versus Juju Watkins. I believe that game is December of this year. What else? They have Nafisa Collier, she graduated from there. Brianna Stewart, she graduated from there. Gabby Williams, she played and graduated from them again. So they have a huge alumni. Oh, Nika Mule, okay, I can keep going on and on. So UConn is it's made a huge impact in women's sports, women's basketball. So of course, Connecticut fans is like, okay, we show up for our UConn, our women in college, their college basketball teams. Of course, we don't want to see the professional team, the WNBA, leave Connecticut and go off to Boston. Again, just based off of the ticket sales and the large success that Tuesday night's game had when we saw the Sun defeat the Sparks in Boston at the TD Garden Arena, it's obviously like it's time for the WNBA to expand its market. And not only its teams, but also, again, the real estate slogan, location, location, location. Location matters. Again, so currently the Mohegan Sun Arena, okay, where the Connecticut Sun currently play and train at, it has a capacity of 10,000 seats, okay? Now the Sun average, I believe, in the year 2023, it was reported on average, it was 6,901 fans per home game in the year 2023. I believe in this year, this season, the current 2024 season, because of the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese effect, of course, the attendance numbers are reported higher. I believe now it's over 8,000, 8.4K people who attend a home Connecticut Sun game at the Mohegan Theater, almost at the 10,000 capacity. Again, everyone, this is just my vision. We can start off slow. Okay, we can ease into it. Maybe let's say like, by next year, we're going to move, the Connecticut Sun to Boston. No. How about this? How about every just 5 games, right, for next year? 5 major games. Let's say Connecticut Sun versus LA again, because again, like the spirit of Boston and Massachusetts, they like that LA rivalry, right? The Celtics versus LA, the LA Clippers, the LA Lakers, they like that. Okay, the WNBA has adopted it as like the little sister. Okay, it's that LA versus East Coast versus West Coast. The villain versus hero arc, right? So how about next year in the year 2025 for the Connecticut Sun WNBA season? Let's do 5 major games at the TD Garden again. Let's do versus Sparks, versus Indiana Fever, versus Chicago Sky, maybe a Mercury game, or Aces, or even Liberty. Liberty. Never mind, not the Mercury, right? Because New York Liberty again, they're in Brooklyn. They're like right there, neck to neck. You know how many people would travel from Brooklyn to Boston at the TD Garden Arena to see the Connecticut Sun, to see the sun rise in Boston? Hopefully, okay, I ain't gonna lie, the Liberty is that they're a really good team because they're number one in the seed in the standings for a reason. But again, it's like we got to test it out. We're gonna slowly just ease our way, okay, into seeing the girls go from the Connecticut Sun to the Boston Clovers or the Charms. Again, Boston is an amazing, incredible city. I haven't been there yet, okay, but just seeing how they respond to sports and that culture of basketball, the love of the game, the respect, and it's obviously there, right? Not only for the men's side and the NBA, but also the WNBA. Again, we just proved that Tuesday night. We got to keep up with this momentum, keep up with and being committed at promoting the WNBA and the Connecticut Sun as a whole. Again, so I'm going to be inserting some photos, okay, from my uniform design. Now, this is what I want, okay? Of course, so they're going to get adopted, right, by the Boston Celtics. We're going to be like their little sisters, the Connecticut Sun, but we're going to be called either the Boston Clovers or the Boston Charms, of course, because, Boston Celtics is like very Irish, city. It's a large Irish community there, that celebrates Irish heritage. It makes sense, right? And how the Celtics have that, that green, that white, or, just green material of color schemes when it comes to the uniforms. That'll be the official WNBA uniform color schemes. Again, so I think it's cute, right? We're going to have maybe like have a little like a clover leaf or like a little Lucky Charm or green Lucky Charm in the front of the shirt or the jersey, right? And then for the shorts, let me show y'all. Okay, for the shorts, I got on shorts right now. Let's say like right here at the bottom, have like a little pot of gold or like a little Lucky Charm or like a little leprechaun on the shorts. I think it's cute. The hoes gonna love this. Again, the team name, it always like when it comes to the WNBA, right? All the major leagues for the 12 teams, the name of the team, it has to display not just femininity, but a dark femininity. Okay, think about it like this. You got the Indiana Fever. You got the Seattle Storm. Okay, it shows a display of like everything like about womanhood, right? Strength, beauty, let's be honest, sexiness, ambition, power, intelligence, just strength, like overall. It composes of everything that a woman wants and should be, right? So that dark femininity aspect. The Connecticut Sun becoming the Boston Clovers or the Boston Charms, again, it gives you that display of dark femininity, right? But they have their own identity. Again, the clover, right? The 4-leaf clover, again, it has 4 leaves on it for a reason. Those 4 leaves represent faith, hope, love, and luck. Okay, that's just perfect. Like imagine like, we always say like, the lucky aces of the Vegas Aces teams. Those ladies are the lucky aces. What if we had the lucky clovers or the lucky charms for Boston, Massachusetts? Like this is a huge idea that I believe the WNBA, they should capitalize off of. And the clover and the charm, they ward off evil and they bring good luck. Again, that's very important, okay? And it's actually a very important rotational crop. So again, like the WNBA, our team, our Boston Clovers, our Boston Charms, they bring good luck. They ward off evil. They display, love, faith, hope, and strength. And they're important, right? They're like just like the clove is. It's an important rotational crop. Without that clover growing corn and wheat and everything, it's not going to happen. The definition of charm means the power of quality of giving delight and arousing admiration. Again, our Boston Clovers, our Boston Charms, our little Lucky Charms, they're going to arouse admiration from everybody else in the league because that's how good they're going to be. Look, it's obvious that the Boston people, the people of Boston, the people of Massachusetts, and that whole New England area, they love, respect, and support our Connecticut Sun ladies. But right now, again, like what happened on Tuesday night, it gave me chills, okay? Looking at that game and how packed that stadium is, it's more than obvious that it's time for us, okay? It is time for the Connecticut Sun to become a Boston WNBA team, play at the TD Gardens, and expand. Again, it is in my opinion, okay? I have my vision. Okay, my vision for the WNBA and my Connecticut Suns. Let's move them to Boston. Let's rename them the Boston Clovers or the Boston Charms.